Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to my all fruit speedrun tutorial. In this video we're going to be doing day 6, and on day 6 we're going to be getting the blue Pikmin and 14 other fruits. So let's get on with it. So it is in Garden of Hope. It will put you straight into Garden of Hope because of what you did on the last day by getting Louis. Because the story always lands you here on day 6. Well, presuming you've done what I did on day 5, it does. So here we go. Straight away we're going to throw Charlie off to the side, and we're going to get out 10 yellows, not 10 yellows, 5 yellows and 10 wings. And then we're going to go over to this area here by using go here. Now I'm going to be using Alf, and I'm going to be getting 10 reds and 10 yellows. I'm just going to walk off to the side and wait for them to come out. Now I'm going to turn to Brittany, and now I'm going to get 10 rocks, and I'm going to get the rest of them as wings. So just get all your wings out, however many you have, the more the better. I think the most you can have is like 27 if you followed yesterday's tutorial alright. So throw 3 wings off to the side and make sure everyone keeps up with you. And charge this wall with everyone else. And get these 3 Pikmin and throw them on here. Now make sure they get on there, or you could just swarm. Now right here, just kill the bulb on the right. Be very careful not to wake up the big one. And throw all your yellows on the electric gate. Now turn to Charlie and throw all 5 yellows on that gate. Make sure all 5 start attacking the gate, because I've had it sometimes where 1 or 2 have not been attacking the gate, and that's cost me a lot of time later on. So you don't want to do that. So get your blue Pikmin, so throw one of them on the pellet and put your wings back on that gate so it can be done quicker. And you just want to make blues quite quick here. Just multitask a bit. It's quite simple here. Get this blue, put him on the 5. Remember to do pluck cancelling. Pluck cancelling is important if you want to be fast. So once this 5 gets down, we're going to take it back, and then we're going to put them 5 on the wall. And while the other ones are growing, we can go back and get the ones that have grown. Well, I worded that a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean. I'm going to get these ones here, and then we're going to throw them on the wall. And by the time we throw them on the wall should be done. The wall might be done just before you throw them if you're a little bit slow, but don't worry about that. Now whistle all your Pikmin and kill this bulb and try and kill the butterfly. I think I just missed, I was a little bit too slow. Put 3 blues on the bulb and swarm the bridge pieces. Then do go here back to the onion. For some reason it didn't let me because I tried to do it too quick after I swarmed. Then you should switch to Alf, because this gate should be down. And you've got 10 reds with you, so throw the 10 reds on there. The blowhog can't do anything, because obviously it's fire, the reds won't get distracted. Now walk past here, make sure you killed that bulb, the other bulb won't do anything. Throw 3 on the strawberry, and then throw the rest of the 7 on the lemon. You can just swarm it, it's quicker. So you just want to go across, and you want to whistle all these Pikmin. They're on their way back from building the bridge now. The rest of the bridge pieces are in the water, but we're not going to bother, because it's slow to do it that way. So instead we're just going to throw across all our Pikmin and a captain, because it is much better doing it that way. So yeah, this is an okay route. I know there's a route where you can do this whole area in one day plus the boss, but I leave the boss for a different day. Now I use go here after I'm off the bridge, because if you try using it on the bridge it doesn't quite work. With this guy you want to throw a Pikmin to distract him and then swarm him. I could have been done a bit better, but oh well, at least none of them died. None of them can really die from him. I feel so bad for killing him, he's so innocent and harmless. He's probably the cutest enemy in the game. So we throw 10 rocks across, so they're not stuck here, and throw 5 wings on the spicy spray berries. And then switch back to Charlie. Now this is one of my favourite bits of movement in the game, because you throw 5 yellows here, and then you want to charge this lime with your wings. As soon as the lime gets to that platform there, whistle off just the wings, and the yellows will just grab it. And then with these 10 wings, we have exactly enough wings to get the fruit in here. I just love this movement, it looks really cool. I did not come up with it, I'm not sure who did. Probably the world record holder of all fruits. So now I'm going to play as Alf, and just get them Pikmin. Now I'm going to play as Brittany, and I'll put 10 blues on the orange, and I'll throw the other blues off to the side here. Now when the orange gets out of the water, whistle your blue Pikmin off. Now make sure it's fully out of the water, because you'll see in a minute. So you want to go across here with just your wings, you should have about 19. So throw 8 on there. And as soon as it starts opening up, throw 10 wings on there, on that fruit. And when they're done, the wings, when they're done carrying that thing, they should go off to the side. You can just whistle them like that. Then we're going to walk back through the water and we're going to swarm the orange with just the wings so they can carry it the quicker way by flying. So whistle these blues. There's a little gap here you can actually get through, which is nice. I think it's so you can't get stuck in that area. Then you just want to swarm this enemy here. It should die, especially if you have more than 10. So just put 5 on it and then head back to base. Pretty standard, I guess. So with Charlie here, you want to get these rocks. You could probably do that as Alf, but I decided to do it as Charlie kind of because I forgot to do it as Alf. It doesn't really lose that much time. It's alright. So you want to get all your Pikmin with you here. And you want to check how many wings you got. Got 13 here. Put all your rocks away and get out more yellows. Maybe get out more reds. It depends how many yellows you have. And make sure you have 10 wings with you exact. And throw your reds on the blowhog. And throw all your yellows on the gate. Just be careful this blowhog doesn't kill your Pikmin. Just make sure he's distracted. This bit was a little bit messy. If I got out a few more reds, I think I probably could have done this a lot cleaner. It would have looked a lot better as well. So sorry about that. I tried my best, but I was rubbish. But this is the kind of thing that might happen to you, so I didn't decide to reset over it. It didn't lose too much time. Now I'm going to play as Brittany. I'm going to go to base, because there's a lot of wing Pikmin at base, and I need a lot of wings for what I'm about to do. So we're going to head back to this area here by using Go Here to save time. And one of the blowhogs is here. I think the yellows carried back the other one. Well, I think they do in a minute, because I left that one there and I came back later and it wasn't there. So you should have 20 yellows, so throw 15 on this fruit here and you should have 5 left. And just throw Alf off to the side. So I'm going to go up through here into the cave. And if you've played this game, you'll know there's a mini boss in here. It's like a big lobster thing. And we have enough Pikmin to kill him in 2 cycles. Maybe if you run more reds, you could kill him in 1 cycle. That'd be nice. But then the gate would take longer. You might not be able to kill him in 1 cycle, actually. With Spicy Spray, you can. I don't know. Just aim for his eyes. And just throw your Pikmin on his eyes. I probably could have done that much better. And then he turns over, and then just throw your Pikmin on top. Start with your reds, because the reds do more damage. So that's the best way to do it. Do your reds first, then your wings, and your yellows. So he should come out of the same hole. Sometimes he comes out a different hole. I'm not sure why. I think it depends on the position you're in. And it's good if he's in this one hole because the other Hermit Chromads don't really get involved. So just keep attacking his eyes. Wait for him to turn over like that. And throw your Pikmin on top starting with reds like I said. Now he'll die and he'll drop Starfruit. Now you want to make sure to carry it with only reds and yellows. Make sure you save your 10 wings for in a minute. So there you go. I'm not sure if any get left behind, I was just double checking. So if you come down here, you can actually get to these grapes from around here. And you can carry it with wings. Usually there's like a scale puzzle you have to do, but because we're using wings, that doesn't matter. So here we are as Alf. As you can see, they carry back one of the blowhogs when I didn't want them to, because I'm going to do it with wings, but we have enough wings. So I'm going to play as Brittany. And get that strawberry. Make sure to throw 6 blues on there, because they can get eaten by those fish. If only when I don't kill the fish, it's just slow. It's just quicker if we let them get eaten by the fish. I know it's mean. And as you see, there's another lobster thing right here. It's only been a minute since like the last lobster fight, and we're doing another one. I know. Just do the same thing. Now throw your blues on, then your wings. It's quite funny because both fights, even though it's the same fight, they both feel slightly different. This one feels a bit harder for some reason, probably because of the water nearby. Now, if your wings go in the water, just make sure to whistle them before they drown. That's quite important. And obviously just go for his eyes, you know. Make sure none of them drown like that. And just throw your Pikmin on top. Very good. Now you should have at least 12 blues with you, if you grew enough before. So I think I have 12, so I put all 12 blues on that lobster thing, so I can make more blues. And then I'm going to put 6 on this fruit here as wings. Now you want to make sure not to drop that fruit because you'll lose a lot of time. So I'm going to swarm this thing over here. and there's going to be some wings that can pick it up. I accidentally whistled too many off. I meant to only whistle the ones that didn't grab it, but oh well. Like that, that's what's supposed to happen. I'll go back for that in a bit to speed it up maybe. So we're nearly done actually, we just need to wait for these, and while we're waiting for this stuff to get back, we're going to carry that blowhog with the wings. But you're supposed to carry both blowhogs to make more Pikmin. Any you see coming back on the spicy spray berries, make sure to whistle them because wing Pikmin are valuable and we'll need quite a few wing Pikmin for day 9 and day 10. I need quite a few for the final day as well. So here we go. Carry this blowhog. I was a bit confused here because I thought there was going to be 2 and then I realised that the yellows made more. So I just went over here to kill this ball bulb as a little backup. You can maybe do that as well, it's quite quick to carry this ball bulb. Maybe you should just carry this ball bulb anyway. So I think I just throw Alpha over here. Now make sure to get these wings back. Wings are very valuable, like I said. I decided not to speed that up in the end because I was going to have to check for missing Pikmin here. So I just whistle these, even though they would have been fine. And I'll just save a wing while I'm here, and then I end the day. I don't think you really need to save all your wings, just save the majority of them. Like if 1 or 2 die, it's okay, like I was saying. I think I might have left a yellow in the cave when they were carrying the star fruit. I'm not sure if he grabbed on, but that's his problem. If he decides not to grab on, he'll die. Nothing I can do about it. I told him to grab on. So yeah, I've just ended the day early because there's nothing really left to do. Well, there is, but we're doing that on day 10. So you should have 14 fruits in total when you end the day, and obviously your blue Pikmin. And you should have about 3 spicy sprays by this point, maybe 4 if you're a bit slow on day 5 and this day. So here we go, all 14 fruits, let's juice them. Now this juicing will take a while because of how many fruits there are, so just speed it up. You should be speeding this up anyway, especially if you're doing a speed run. Maybe if you're just trying to do a day challenge where you're just trying to beat the game in little days as possible and time doesn't really matter, then it doesn't really matter, do what you want. But in a speed run you obviously want to speed all this up. Yeah, it's important you play on a completed file as well, because if you're not on a completed file there's certain cutscenes you can't skip and certain things you can't speed up. And go here works slightly differently on a uncompleted file, because you have to fill in certain parts of the map, but you have to fill in the parts of the map anyway on a speedrun. I think on my day 3 there was one part where I used go here that might not have worked because the map might not have been filled in for you, so if that didn't work just walk around that bit and then use go here. Don't worry too much. So you can probably tell why I like these days so much. It's because there's so much fruit to collect. You get 14 fruits on the next 4 days. And it's really cool, it's just loads of fruit collecting. It's my favourite part of the game. I'm not sure about you guys. Maybe you guys just want to learn a speedrun and that's okay. But I really enjoy doing these days. So day 7 will be next, which is Twilight River, and yep, we are getting 14 fruits in that area as well. And Twilight River is actually really short. It's like a half day almost, the amount of time it takes. And I hope you enjoy that. And as you can see, you should have about this many Pikmin at the end. So you should have about 45 wings. You can make more in Twilight River. Then just skip this text. And thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. Day 7 will be released soon. Thank you for watching.